Greeting kids and nerds, I'm Lazy Universe, I'm White Nerdy, and welcome to a Lazy Universe Top 10, in which I count down whatever picks that I want of anything and everything, ranging from different qualities. This time, however, I thought, why not play a little bit of a game? I haven't seen the trailer for it, and if I may be honest, I kinda have no interest in seeing this movie at all, especially with my past experiences with these said movies and the Russo brothers. But much like other people, I'm pretty excited much for more or less about Avengers Doomsday, especially since they're announcing that a bunch of the old Marvel superstars might be returning in Avengers Doomsday. Might. The internet loves to troll people, specifically and mostly Marvel. Marvel is famous for trolling its fans. For example, with the Spider-Man Brand New Day trailer that didn't come out until last month. So Marvel loves to troll us. So not everyone that they announce it might be in this film. But I'm picking my own personal top 10 favorites. I've seen rumors of the X-Men will re-emerge in Avengers Doomsday, and Hugh Jackman as Wolverine will return, and this Tobey Maguire Spider-Man will return. I've heard rumors and such, but I haven't seen the trailer, so I don't know who officially is in it and who officially is not. So, going off of my own knowledge of the Marvel Universe, I'm going to make my own picks of characters that I want to see in this movie. Some that have been already mentioned, and others that have actually been confirmed. But again, I haven't seen the trailer, I've only heard the rumors. But even still, this is just going to be my list of 10 different characters, not villains, superheroes that I would love to see in Avengers Doomsday if they end up being in the film. Some of them that I know have been confirmed is Chris Hemsworth as Thor, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, that officially had been confirmed, and also Alan Cummings' Nightcrawler had been confirmed. Mostly a bunch of X-Men, because Marvel is basically deciding, well, we got screwed over with the X-Men before, so let's resurrect them and see what happens. Well, one can only hope. So, what 10 characters, and also one pick that I'm not putting in here because I've already seen footage, the Fantastic Four. There's no point for me in picking the Fantastic Four, because the Fantastic Four, it has already been confirmed. They're even in the damn trailer. And if people are expecting me to pick Professor X or Magneto, they too been confirmed. So again, these are just my picks and my opinions, and these are just the characters that I'm going with. So who are my top 10 characters I'd love to see make a cameo or appear in Avengers Doomsday? Let's find out. So let's begin to count down, and this is the Lazy Universe Top 10 Avengers characters or superheroes that I want to see in Avengers Doomsday, whatever I call this damn video. And just remember that A, this is just my list, B, this is just my picks and opinions, and C, I'm just doing this for fun, so nobody please come back on to me. And if I mention one of your favorites, let me know in the comments down below. With that shitter shadow all out of the way, let's get started. Let's begin the countdown. This is the Lazy Universe Top 10 Superheroes I'd love to see in Avengers Doomsday. So, let's get started. Number 10. The Incredible Hulk. Oh yes, as a longtime Incredible Hulk fan, the Hulk needs to come back in an Avengers movie, especially for the shit treatment that he got recently. Now, yes, I know that he's making a cameo in Spider-Man Brand New Day, but I mean Savage Hulk. The Hulk that we haven't seen in the longest time deserves to make a comeback. And I know that I'm not the only Hulk fan that wants to see Savage Hulk back and being in the big picture, so the big guy deserves the number 10 spot since that seems unlikely. But for what it's worth, I would love to see if the Hulk does make a comeback. I know that it seems unlikely, it seems like it's not going to happen, so that's why Hulk is at number 10, but it'd still be awesome. Number 9. Shang-Chi. Yes, I'm going with Shang-Chi. Now, yes, Shang-Chi became much more famous with the movie starring Simu Liu. I refuse to believe that Shang-Chi will officially not come back in the MCU, especially since Shang-Chi 2 had been teased over and over again, right, Simu? I said it before and I'll say it again. Marvel loves to tease and troll its fans. And thus with Shang-Chi 2 just being trolled to us, why not have him make a cameo? This seems like the best thing that they can do while we're waiting for Shang-Chi 2 is just to make him come back in Avengers Doomsday and just basically give us a proper cameo. Although I'll admit to people, I'm not going to be hell bent that they will actually do that, but god damn would it be an awesome reappearance of the master of the mystical arts. Number 8. Elektra. Since she blew up thanks to Deadpool and Wolverine, especially making her comeback, I would seriously love to see Elektra back in the MCU. Elektra, by this point in the MCU, is a trained assassin. She goes after targets that have been picked for her. And what better way to introduce her than as an assassin again? Just have somebody hire her to assassinate a certain person of Avengers Doomsday, even Doctor Doom for goodness sake, and yeah, she would be perfect to have and reintroduce into that movie. Also, we need some more woman stardom and girl power within films, and I think that Elektra would be a great introduction to bring back into the MCU and into Doomsday. Number 7. Motherfucking Deadpool. Why would you not use one of the most popular characters in Marvel, especially within his most recent years? If Marvel wants to make big money on Avengers Doomsday, they will definitely bring back the Merc with a Mouth. Motherfucking Deadpool will make a comeback. And everyone knows and everyone is aware that the X-Men are coming back in Avengers Doomsday. So what better time to bring back Deadpool than in Avengers Doomsday? Also, if they're banking on Deadpool 4 to be the time when Deadpool dies, then why not in Avengers Doomsday he joins them just for one last time because he knows eventually his cancer is going to catch up to him. He knows that he's dying, he knows that he's suffering, he knows that he can't live forever, and he knows that his healing factor eventually will give in to the cancer, so why not? And you guys know, as much as I do, that I'm not really a big fan of Deadpool, never really was, but even I can admit the popularity of the character is so huge right now. And you better believe that if they put the red spandex man in Avengers Doomsday, tickets will sell like hotcakes. So let's get to it and bring back the Merc. Number 6. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to... Quicksilver. Now, I've always had a soft spot for Quicksilver, especially giving him more recognition than he deserves, especially in the past films that he's been in kind of a range in quality. I think that we deserve to have a little bit more of Quicksilver love, especially since, hey, the guy has a huge fan base, and hey, we deserve to have more Quicksilver in our lives, don't we, guys? Yes, I admit that this is a strange pick, but hey, I've always liked Quicksilver, especially every time I go back and watch X-Men Days of Future Past. He always makes me smile. Especially since the X-Men, as I said, are coming back in Avengers Doomsday, what better time to bring back the world's fastest mutant than within the boundaries of Avengers Doomsday? Number 5. America Chavez. I know, weird decision, but I loved her in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, so you bet I want this woman back. Especially since she hasn't been seen, but she's been teased to be in the new Avengers or the Champions movie, but why not giving her more love and more recognition that she deserves? Also, America Chavez had dimensional powers. She's able to open and create rifts inside of dimensions, which would be perfect for something like Doomsday. And while, yes, I'm free to admit that we only got a touch and a glimpse at America Chavez, we deserve much more. Especially for Miss Chavez. She really does deserve more recognition than she already has, especially if she's gonna make comebacks in the MCU. Now would be a perfect time to do so. And you bet your ass I would love to see America Chavez dimension punching people in the future. Oh yes, we deserve more. Number 4. Yuri, the Black Panther. Come on, man. Why can't we give this woman the love and recognition that she deserves? Why? Especially since she's gonna be dicked over in Black Panther 3, so we need a proper good movie for her to be in, and what better than Doomsday? Okay, granted, I know that a lot of people are going to be pissed off at this choice. A lot of people are actually going to support it, but god damn it, I don't care. I deserve and we deserve more jury. And to me, there is no better way to honor Chadwick Boseman than to have Yuri be in Avengers Doomsday to honor his legacy. Number 3. You crazy? That thing will kill you!
He's right, it's magic!
Magic from New Mutants. I deserve more Anna Taylor-Joy. You deserve more Anna Taylor-Joy. We all deserve more Anna Taylor-Joy. I deserve more magic, and if the X-Men are going to make a cameo, what better way to have the New Mutants in there than the most popular of the New Mutants, Magic? And recently, Anna Taylor-Joy was seen cosplaying as Magic, so it would only make sense to make her happy and make her come back as Magic. And who better to be tamed, or who better to tame Magic than Wolverine himself, since we already know that Wolverine is going to be in Avengers Doomsday. And also, who better to go against Victor Von Doom than the ma'am who controlled her own version of Limbo? She deserved more credit. Number 2.
Why are hands so hard to draw? Okay, Miss Marvel arrives, and just in time. Because even the Avengers need backup, you know?
Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel. You know who's one of the most popular female characters at Marvel? Kamala Khan. Do you know who deserves to be in Avengers Doomsday? Kamala Khan. She's one of Marvel's most successful female superheroes. What better way to give her more chance and more recognition and more popularity than putting her in a big budget name? Also, one thing that we already know is that Kamala Khan is a big Marvel superhero fan. What better way to make her a more excited fangirl than to put her on the goddamn Avengers? And you do know that Ms. Marvel would be so happy and so amazed to basically be a part of the Avengers and team up with the Avengers. And yet, this young lady would basically blow it up in the box office and definitely blow it up in ticket sales. But there's also someone else who could do that. Now, yes, Ms. Marvel would definitely blow up ticket sales and definitely get people talking about this movie. But there's someone else at the moment more popular than her that can do that. And my number 1 pick for character that I would like to see, or superhero I'd love to see in Avengers Doomsday, has the honor of going to.
Come on, Spider-Man! Oh, come on, Spider-Man!
Yes, Tom Holland Spider-Man. Do you know who's popular right now? Spider-Man. Do you know who the internet is talking about like crazy right now? Motherfucking Spider-Man. Do you know who would blow up ticket sales? Spider-Man. Marvel, you have your most popular superhero pushed right over there on the side, and you won't use him! I mean, my God, guys, everybody talking about Spider-Man brand new day. Everyone, you know what would increase Spider-Man's popularity? Putting him in Doomsday. The entire internet would go motherfucking crazy if there was ever a trailer that goes, hey, guess what? The web swinging wall crawler is gonna be in this film. Would that be cool? People would lose their goddamn minds at that point. Yours truly, especially since I'm a pretty big and pretty decent Spider-Man fan and have been since I was a little boy. Spider-Man would definitely blow up ticket sales, get people talking. And you know what happens when people start talking? More people get interested. And the more people who get interested, bigger profits, Marvel. So if you want to increase the popularity of the movie, you better introduce my favorite Arachna kid and favorite wall crawler and give him much more credit that he deserves. But guys, that's gonna do it for me. Let me know who you would like to see in Avengers Doomsday in the comments down below. Also, are you pissed off that Marvel is giving the finger to Anthony Mackie's Captain America by bringing back Chris Evans? I'm with everyone at that point because we're still arguing over who's Captain America. Steve Rogers or Sam Wilson? They both are. Get over it. So, let me know who you would pick in the comments down below, and let me know if I picked some of your favorite picks, and let me know if I have picked some unusual and strange choices. Let me know in the comments down below, especially Spider-Man makes the most sense because who's the internet talking about right now? Spider-Man. Who are people excited for right now? Spider-Man. Who do people want probably on an Avengers team? Spider-Man. So make them happy, Marvel. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been the Rage Universe Top 10. I believe Universe. I want nerdy keep you on. Be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified every single time I make an upload. Seriously, click the bell. I think that the YouTube algorithm is fucking up with the channel because now older videos of mine are starting to become more popular. It's weird, so just make sure you click the bell just in case. Also, follow me at Twitter with the link in the description down below. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I believe Universe. I want nerdy keep you on. And until next time, and as always, take care and thanks for watching.